Hello, moment friends, Andang here for another episode of Minas Tirith. When we last left off, we were looking for 3 captains of the host. And we found the other 2, they were off over there, and now we're going to take on Vortiger. And this quest is possibly the most irritating so far, just because of how long it takes to find these guys. Oh, you have wargs. Well, that's new. Alright, here we go. There we are. We will work you down to the bottom. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, we completed that quest finally. Oh man, there were a ton of enemies here. Alright. There we go. Okay, let's war steed on up and back to the south gate. Alright, here we go.
When the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
You have once again proven yourself to Gondor. Thank you, my friend, for all your assistance on this day. Yeah, no problem.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
Your efficiency is exemplary. The Haradrim will remember this day so we must be on guard if they decide to retaliate. I am sure it will take some time for them to recover from the damage you caused, though. That's absolutely right, it will.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
Orcs are everywhere on the Pelennor. Their numbers are vast. We must do what we can to thin out the legions of troops from Mordor and the Morgul Vale. Are you willing to drive them into the fray? Okay, this should be an auto-bestow quest.
When the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
Handeng. The Morgul forces occupying Harlond have breached the southern Ramas. We must hold them back. Will you defend the Ramas? Of course I will, buddy. No worries. No worries. How are we supposed to defend the Ramas? Okay, I guess that is over here. So let's go ahead and mount on up over to there. Alright. Eastern Gondor, alright. Do not let the orcs of Harlond reach the Pelennor. Well, this is an interesting quest. And hopefully this will count towards the orc total, I'm really hoping. If they don't, I'll be so upset. Oh, they don't! Okay, this is annoying. Okay, apparently we did that. That was the whole quest. Okay. I'm not very impressed with the quest so far, I must admit. Let's see if we can head back to the Pelennor. The Pelennor. Oh my goodness, the Pelennor. Alright, does this count? I wonder. I bet that's a goblin, but we'll find out. I'd rather kill one of these than have to worry. Because technically orcs are goblins and goblins are orcs. It's just a small difference in like how strong they are. Alright. Well, clearly that did not happen. So let's see. And there's not like a questing area. Okay, I guess there is a questing area, which included that place over there, I must point out. Whatever. We will defeat all the orcs. Okay, that's an Urukai. Hopefully an orc. Oh, that was kind of weird. Alright. You guys are so going to die. There we go, one down. That's two. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. I don't have enough room for that. Oh man, already filling up. Okay, it's all these LIs. These dang LIs. Okay, that didn't count either. Should defeat orcs in the Pelennor Fields. Blah 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 blah. Kill orcs. Okay, well these guys better count. Because if not, I'm guessing we have to actually... There we go. Thank you for actually counting a quest for me there. Hey buddy, I want to fight you. You even looked at me. Clearly you can see me. Come on. Out of line of sight. What? Okay, come on. Whatever. Alright, this is starting to look really broken. I'm regretting my first impressions article all of a sudden. Alright. There we go, 4 out of 6. I think they could have spent minimum another 2 weeks on this. Alright, let's see if this Defiler wants to play now. If we come from over here. Nope, he is not in line of sight, even though he's clearly in line of sight. Whatever. Alright, let's find some more orcs. I have a feeling we won't have any trouble. Alright, here we go. Next group. Yeah, they really needed at least this quest to be an auto-bestow quest. I know I sound like really complainy, but I mean, come on. This is just kind of ridiculous. I mean, only 2 quests at a time is just really brutal. And there's supposed to be 22 quests, I think, in this area, so that's kind of a lot in the Pelennor. Wargs and Urukai, which are not orcs, in case you're wondering. According to quest text. Alright, come on, both of you. Okay, here we go. So after this we just need one more. And we can finally be done with this silly quest. And I think this quest I don't have so much of an issue with. It's more the captain quest. Just was so annoying having to go through all the camps, search through all these different dots because you don't know which one. Which I mean is more believable, but this is like the largest camp we've ever had, and it's very frustrating. Especially when I went in like certain tents and there weren't even guys in there, so it was weird. You defeated many of the orcs in Pelennor Fields. Well, that's great. See, that auto bestowed, completed, auto completed. So let's see. Now we don't have to go back to that guy. So there's that. That is good. So let's go on up to the other guy at the other end of this huge camp. So here we go. Alright. Here we go, buddy.
The enemies of men approach. I hope you are prepared.
You are not here to convince me to leave my post, I hope. If so, it is a fool's errand, for I plan to defend this gate until the Rohirrim arrive. The Rohirrim are coming?
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in better days.
At any moment, the Rohirrim may come to our aid. I will welcome them like my own brother. As I await the arrival of the Rohirrim, my men scout the land north of the outwall, while we hold the northern gate from the enemy. We are afraid to leave the north gate unattended, as many spies of the enemy roam nearby. Would you check in with my men upon the wall, in my stead, so I may learn what they have to say, what they have seen today?
The enemies of men approach. I hope you are prepared.
There is much awry in Pelennor. The enemy is slowly approaching towards Minas Tirith. Just recently I saw a small patrol of orcs heading towards Erin Lothard, just southwest of here. Can I count on you to investigate and defeat these orcs? I fear the safety of the orc... I literally thought that was orc kind. I fear the safety of the orchard, as we will need them to feed the soldiers after the battle is won. Okay, so I don't know why that guy doesn't just like go and look for the Rohirrim. I don't know why he has to be the welcoming party. I mean, I doubt the orcs are gonna close the gate. I doubt they're that smart. And even if they did, I bet you could get enough Rohirrim to lift the gate manually from the outside. Unless it has like one of those interlocking gear things. Okay. This seems very complicated way to get up. Okay. I'm in a very tight, close spot.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
Nothing stirs upon the mountains today. See for yourself. Just don't tell Ingold that I've already fallen asleep up here. You look at the Gondorian warrior. Okay. I'm clearly doing a great job, everybody. What is that thing? I think that's a glitch. They really need to fix the potholes here in Gondor. I mean, my goodness. Alright, let's head on up. Makes sense they'd be looking out from, you know, the tower. Alright, buddy.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in better days.
Look closely out there, and you will see men on horseback in the field north of here. It is not the Rohirrim, though. Easterling riders patrol the fields of Talath Arnor. Perhaps they know of the Rohirrim and plan to ambush them? I doubt that's what's going on. I think you're just surrounded on all sides. Easterling riders patrol the fields of Talath Arnor. Whoa, that is pretty awesome looking. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. To the next tower. It's just cool to look at Minas Tirith all the time. I could just keep looking at it all day.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in better days.
I am concerned with what I have been watching today. Look across the river, and you will see men and orcs preparing for war. As opposed to behind us, where there's also men and orcs preparing for war. Across the river lies an army of orcs and Easterlings from the north. From the north? What's north? Mordor. I guess they could be coming out of the Black Gate. Okay. Interesting. And Easterlings definitely makes sense that they're coming from the north. Alright.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
I've been watching Pelennor Fields and the news I have is nothing that Ingold does not already know. The Easterling fields are overrun with the enemy. However, I have noticed some of the northern forces are starting to converge with the forces already in Pelennor. I fear war is upon us. You think? Alright, maybe he means this particular patrol, but I mean, still, you think? Indeed, the east of Pelennor Fields is overrun with the enemy. As if that was already not known. Okay, let's go, buddy. North Gate.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
I see. So, Andeng, it seems there is much to be done if we are able to make safe passage for the safe passage for the Rohirrim when they approach this great city. I am counting on you for assistance in this matter.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
Could the Suhalar Axemen know about the Rohirrim? If this is true, what accursed magic gives them this tactical advantage? Perhaps I am thinking too much, but I cannot devise another reason as to why the Sullahar would be patrolling the fields north of here. We must do something about this.
When the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
This northern army consists of orcs from Mordor and Sullahar Easterlings. These strange, axe-wielding Easterlings are a new threat. Their like so I have not seen before. If we are to hold the northern gate for the Rohirrim, we will need to deal with these northern forces. Of course, you know that you have not... This soldier would have no way to know if you've seen soldiers before, but clearly Turbine thinks that these enemies are new because they just created them. Probably. That's my guess. Venture into Talath Arnor, the lands north of here, and defeat patrols of these Easterling axemen. It has also come to my attention that these Easterlings are trying to construct barricades along the Forant River. This should be dealt with as well. Oh, that is an awesome cloak. Very, very cool. Alright, well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Minas Tirith. When we return, we will head away from Minas Tirith and to the north in hopes of finding Rohirrim and protecting these lands. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Minas Tirith. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.